Most people believe they spend money to improve their lives, but if you look closely, much of modern spending isn't about progress at all. It's about comfort, emotional, psychological, and situational comfort, because progress is uncertain and slow, while comfort is immediate and reassuring. So money quietly flows toward things that make the present feel easier, rather than toward choices that change the future. And this happens without conscious intention, because comfort spending doesn't feel indulgent, it feels stabilizing, like a reward for effort, stress, or responsibility, whether it's upgrading small conveniences, choosing the easier option, or smoothing discomfort with purchases that remove friction rather than create growth. The psychology behind this is simple. Progress requires patience and tolerance for temporary discomfort, while comfort reduces tension immediately. And the brain is wired to prefer relief over delayed improvement. So when faced with a choice between something that feels good now and something that quietly improves life later, most people choose the option that reduces pressure in the moment, especially when life already feels demanding. And because these comfort choices are usually small, recurring, and socially normalized, they rarely trigger guilt or reflection, even though they slowly absorb the margin that progress depends on. Over time, this pattern creates a strange outcome, where income rises, life becomes more convenient, and stress remains unchanged, because money has been directed toward maintaining emotional ease instead of building resilience, flexibility, or future options. And this is why many people feel financially stuck, not because they're careless, but because their spending decisions are optimized for comfort under pressure, not for long-term movement forward. Progress-oriented spending often looks uncomfortable from the outside, saving instead of upgrading, waiting instead of replacing, choosing effort over ease, not because discomfort is virtuous, but because progress usually feels boring, invisible, and unrewarding in the short term, while comfort feels justified and necessary. And this difference in emotional payoff is what quietly separates people who build long-term stability from those who feel perpetually stretched despite doing everything right. The real issue isn't that comfort is bad. Comfort has value. The issue is unconscious prioritization. Because when comfort becomes the default destination for extra money, progress never gets the chance to compound quietly in the background, and life becomes smoother but not freer, easier but not more secure. The calm takeaway is this: money doesn't disappear because people spend irresponsibly. It disappears because comfort feels productive when progress feels abstract. And the people who slowly build wealth aren't those who deny themselves ease, but those who stay aware of when money is being used to reduce discomfort versus when it's being used to expand future choices, because only one of those moves life forward.